What's going on, guys? My name is Alex, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the latest TikTok algorithm updates and changes. By the end of this video, you'll learn the 4 best engagement strategies to blow up your account for the year 2022. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So TikTok is always updating the algorithm, and by now you should be keeping your head on a swivel, but don't worry because I got you. In this video we're going to be going over the 4 best engagement strategies, and they're as simple as this: improving your watch time, increasing your comments and likes on your videos to improve engagement overall, making niche specific content, and also understanding the best time to post on TikTok. These are 4 very universal strategies that no matter what going forward, if you apply everything you're going to learn by the end of this video, your account should steadily increase and grow, and by 2022 you should have a massive account. So let's go into the first one, and that is understanding the metrics you need to hit for watch time. So if we look at the screen right here, you can see that we kind of have an estimate of how long people should be watching your videos depending on the length of the videos. So of course, if your video is greater than 41 seconds, you should be aiming for about a 50% watch time. Now, it goes without saying, longer videos are harder to keep the watch time of people. That goes without saying. But if you want your viral videos to start to become more of a common theme on your page, you need to shoot for 50% watch time. And as you go on later in this video, we're going to be going over some key strategies that you can use to keep the watch time as long as possible. If the video is around 21 to 40 seconds long, shoot for 70%. And of course, if the video is 20 seconds long or shorter, 100% watch time, which is somewhat hard, but again, we'll be going over some cool strategies that can improve watch time. But these are the metrics you should be aiming on every single one of your videos. Now, it goes without saying, depending on your niche, some videos might be longer, others may be shorter, but these are metrics that if you shoot for this, you'll start to see more and more viral videos and overall growth on your page. So I'm going to be giving you guys a key example of what I mean when you have a good video that does well on the watch time factor. Now, this video that I'm using for an example, it was uploaded a few months back. So right now, as you can see, the watch full video is not at that ideal peak percentage because it is a 9-second video. And that's largely because the video has been uploaded for some time now. It's been in the algorithm. So as the video has been out for longer, the watch time average will go down. That's natural. But if we take a look at this metric right here, the average time watched is 9.9 seconds. And this video is a 9.7 second video. So this goes to show you, right, when it was originally released, it did really well within the first like 5-10 minutes of uploading it. When you have a video that does really good on watch time, it is the recipe for almost having a viral video every single time. And this video has 212,000 views, right? So this did amazing. 94% of it was on the For You page. If we actually take a look here, this video is a simple stock video I made, and it was relevant because it was very important at the time. AMC was having a pump and dump kind of thing going, and I made a video on it, and it was a short 9-second video. Boom. And just like that, using the right hashtags and everything, it went viral. So this is an example of what watch time. Obviously, when you freshly upload your video, you should be shooting for those metrics. And as you can see, the watch time, the average watch time is longer than the actual video because people are watching it time and time again. So they watched it the first time, and then on average, most people watched it another loop around. So that's a great way to improve watch time. The second engagement tip you need to know is calls to actions. I've talked about this before on my channel, but it's very, very important because the user engagement on your videos will largely determine how well it performs. If you look at almost every viral video, one of the biggest things you'll see is that it will have a lot of likes and comments, right? It's very strange that you see a viral video that doesn't have a lot of likes and comments. So these metrics are very important, and a call to action for those that don't know is just another way of telling the viewer what to do. So here's some metrics to abide by when you're trying to improve that engagement. So the first one is comments. A good thing I like to say is, let me know what you think in the comments. Give people a reason to drop a comment in that video and interact with those people. So if they say or give an opinion on your video, respond back to it, right? That right there is an automatic 2 comments on that video, and so on and so forth. It'll also give people a reason to either leave their own opinion on your video or engage with your existing conversation with that person that left the comment. The second thing is shares. Sharing this with a friend is a great way to end off the video and telling them what to do. So let's say you present a video with some type of helpful fact, some type of interesting or funny type of video or something along those lines. A great thing for you to do and tell people is to share with a friend. That should be your call to action, which is at the end of your video. Share this video with a friend if you found it helpful or useful or funny. That's a great way. Shares are another important engagement technique. Likes, it goes without saying, likes is probably one of the best engagement tools, or one of them. If you enjoyed this video, like for more. And what I recommend, and I always tell people, is instead of just saying like for more, give them a specific reason. So let's say I create content on photography and I give factual and helpful information on how to improve your photography. If I made a video and at the end of the video I just said like for more, that is okay. But to be more specific, you could say like for more tips on photography, giving people a specific reason to like, not just to like just for what, but to tell them exactly what they're getting more of. And in this case, it would be photography. So whatever your niche is, tell people and give them a specific reason to like for more. Last but not least, follows is also very important. Follows are very niche specific as well. So if someone is going to follow you, they're going to follow you for a specific reason. And what I always tell people is you want to niche down your content and tell people what they're getting more of, very similar to the likes. If you found this piece of information helpful, follow for more content on such and such, whatever the information in your niche is. If you can abide by these call to actions, I can almost guarantee over time you'll start to see a boost in engagement, because the user interaction is one of the most important metrics on TikTok. So engagement tip number 3 is being more niche specific with your content. Over the years, TikTok has improved its algorithm as far as indexing content. So to simplify that, in other words, TikTok is doing a way better job of putting you in a category and allowing you to blossom under that niche. Now, this is important because the faster you realize and identify your niche, the faster the algorithm does as well. So if I create content again on photography or make money online stuff, the faster I use the right captions and hashtags, the faster I pick a specific niche and stick with it, the faster I'll be put into the algorithm. More people that are already looking for my content will be able to find it and like it and engage with it. So niching down is very, very important. The algorithm knows now better than ever before how to put people in the right hashtags in the right categories, but to do that, it does take a little bit of time. So that's why if you ever wondered if you started a new account and don't see a lot of growth right away, it's because TikTok is still learning what category or what algorithm fits best for your content. So that's why it's important to pick something very specific and stick with it. So for example, if you're in the make money online space, that's amazing, but how do you make money online? Right? There's so many ways. What do you do? Are you stocks? Are you affiliate marketing? What's the type of category of make money online? That is when you niche down even more and figure out, okay, my way of teaching people how to make money online is specifically drop shipping. And I'm making content solely on drop shipping. So my captions, my hashtags are all drop shipping related. Do not use broad and unrelated hashtags. Pick specific hashtags and you will niche down as quickly as possible, and the algorithm will find a faster way to index your content. And last but not least, when is the best time to post your content? I'm going to go off and say these are the general best time to post content. I've done some research. I've also connected with other content creators, and this is a general good time to post content. Now, you can abide by these general times, or you can be more specific and find the best time according to your audience. I think the general best times to post on TikTok are great for people that are just starting and don't have a lot of data or analytics to work with, and they need to start getting their account rolling. If you are brand new, you'll have under 2,000 to 3,000 followers and you're still trying to figure out when is the best time to post. The general best times are probably the best for you. And of course, keep in mind, this is specific to your time zone. So if you're Pacific, Eastern, if you're in the UK, wherever you are, this is according to your time zone. Now, let's say you've grown a good following now, you have a good engaged audience, and you're trying to figure out the best time to post. Then, after you've gathered enough data, you've been posting for greater than a month or two, you need to find the best time for your specific audience, and that is pretty easy to find. All right, so finding the best time for you to post is actually pretty simple. Once you've gathered enough data and you've been posting consistently for some time, all you got to do is go to View Analytics and scroll down to the Followers tab, and you can see when the best time to post is. Now, here's a quick tip for you. The time displayed on your back office or your dashboard is UTC time zone. So not everyone is in the UTC time zone, so keep that in mind. So if I were you, I would literally just do a Google search, UTSC to whatever your time zone is. For me, it's Eastern, so I have to convert the time so I know what the actual best time to post is. And it takes data over a period of time to see when people are most on TikTok and are most likely to engage with your content. So that is literally the best way to find when the best time to post is according to your specific audience. So by now, if you guys start applying all this information, I can guarantee over a period of time, you'll start to see your engagement increase and overall following explode. So I'm praying and hoping everyone for 2022 starts to grow crazy and grow their accounts as fast as possible. A couple weeks back, I actually did an experiment to see if I could pay someone else to grow my TikTok account for me. And let's just say the results were kind of surprising. If you want to watch that video, you can actually click that right here.